Everything's set up here. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Ed? Killing it again today, man. Doing a good job. It's good that we can keep this internal competition. Keeps the focus off the other clans. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Not really one of the, man, that's going to end up being par, I think, if I had to guess. 3 of the holes, make sure we got it set. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to keep hole 1 the same here. These are Matt Good's notes. What up, Robbie? No, I guarantee I'll probably mess up a little bit, so this could easily turn it into a practice round, but let's try to do as best we can. We'll go a couple holes at a time here before I look at the notes for the first 2. I'm going to do a different approach on hole 2. I'm going to do a rocket, min 10%, crank the backspin, curl it to the right, hopefully, because I know you can easily get up on that hill and roll back, and you'll be in good position, but if you want to hole it, then I think trying to get it on the first pass is the way to go, but let's just do this here. What we're going to do is, Kingmaker, play at 10%, but we're going to switch to our other bag here. Yeah, that's what we're going to use. Just debating. Let me go ahead and pull this up just to make sure I've got this correct here. Yeah, so it's going to be that wind, 12 miles an hour. So if I'm looking at 12 miles an hour, it's like a 9.4 ring adjustment. Okay. I can handle that. Okay, got this, got the clubs, and we're going to try to play for either a Saturn or a Guardian backspin, because we're pretty much going to have a side wind, so I don't like playing that little hop over the fringe. I'm just going to try to go right at it. Just depends on what club I have to do it with. I really just don't want to be in between, so off we go. Thank God I got a full copy. Heck yeah. Gotta work in the morning. There should be audio. Do you not hear me? Pick up my phone. Hello, hello. Hello. Still no audio. Hello. See if this works. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? I hear a little feedback in my headset, so I should be able to have audio now. Anybody? Any audio? Anybody hear me yet? So yes, audio. Hold on here, let's do this. Okay, cool. So audio's here now. Alright. Still the same play. Make sure you guys set it up. Yes. Yes. See, I don't like going all the way up here, like landing down here. a little far away. But that means I'm going to be right at the line of Saturn and Guardian, so plays do I overpower the Saturn a little bit, making sure I'm there, because if not I have to underpower a Guardian. I'll probably not do as much right spin next time. I know I know it wasn't supposed to that time, but I really just didn't want to clip that rough and then be like 320 off the tee. This is supposed to be rock music. Okay, cool. I'm hoping it's good for Saturn because I want to play on the downhill slope. I know everyone plays uphill on second shot. Geez, sorry for clearing my throat here. But I really I'm used to playing this way in tour play, so I'm pretty confident. The key is putting the ball guide enough through the hole to get to full backspin on the Saturn here. That might get me there. Okay, so right at max, yeah, so let's crank this back. I'm gonna put this a ball, maybe or two away. So there's that. Here's max, we're kind of right at 90%. Ball away. Oh, wrong end. It's gonna be too much. Miss left. Big time miss left. I just messed up my angle there. Messed up the angle. I'm just on the hill. You make sure to pull back a little bit because if not, you'll bounce a little too far. I went straight to the side instead of kind of back. But I'm going to stick with that play. It's a pretty safe play, and I think I can get that dialed in. I don't think I adjusted enough rings for one, and I think the way I adjusted the ring was wrong, too. So, bad combination if you want to drain it. Check up. Don't want to do that. That's the main reason why I do not like that bounce. Takes that totally out of play. Let's see who's just testing it. Come on. Load the next song, you son of a gun. I'm about to put on Pandora and just... My last video got blocked because there was a certain song that played on it, which is kind of funny. I'm afraid if I say it, it'll block this video just from mentioning its name. This is a make-full shot with a Spitfire. It's just if you miss left or right, you're in trouble. But if you can hit it perfect, you're okay. Okay. There's that. Hole 2. Let's go ahead and do... You know what I'm going to do also? I'm going to switch this out here. Make sure I have that. We're going to use a Season 4 ball. Here. Okay, so we should have the rocket in there, playing a power 0 ball, playing at 10%. Trying to go left side on this hole and it did not work. Okay. I've seen people go to the right with a rocket and it works. As far as works, I mean getting them onto the green. It's not like I haven't seen anybody hole this. Okay, so we're still playing 10% though. So I'm gonna do that. We're still the right power here. What I might do, let me make sure I'm not missing a play here. No, I think this is the right. I wonder. No, because power is not the problem. It's the lack of adjusting for the curl, adding push to the ball. It's getting people in trouble. So I'm gonna stick with the season 4 ball. I'm gonna play the rocket. I'm gonna backspin it and see if I can get myself room here. Retry it. I've been thinking about this play for a while here. Yeah, let's do it. I know quarterback's a good play here. I'm not saying it's not. I really think the better chance is going to be to get it on the first pass. Trying to pull it back into the hole instead of using the hill. Using the hill is a guaranteed birdie, but it's not. Not quite what I'm looking for yet. Because the way this direction pushes it, it holds whatever curl you put up to the left. If you miss inside, great. See, this should hold up. Maybe if you countered it. Push it up to the left. So this is going to be a good shot, but it's not going to go in the hole. It's going to be like a yard away. Still a great shot, though. Oh, I've done the drink here, so let's see where we're at. We're here. So there's here. There's min. There's max. We're right at kind of mid-distance. So I'm going to just crank this backspin to here with max right spin if I can, and go 5.2 rings. Whoa. Is it offline? Should be online now. You still good? Everyone's still here? I mean, not far off. I probably could have done a little bit more landing zone to the right. I was just trying to be safe and not go into the water. But I like that rocket approach. I think I could even crank more backspin and use the curl to go to the right instead of having to sacrifice right spin for the backspin. Okay, so hole 3 is the par 5. Okay. Real bad, right into the sand. Yeah, see, my debate now is if I go Kingmaker, I'm going to have to put some overpower on it, which isn't terrible, but I'm pretty sure I can do 3 at top spin, max, like, 4 max left spin. But, yeah, this is one I think will determine if I try to qualify or not. But you know what, let's just, for sake of argument, stick with what we're doing. I want to try. I kind of want to try, Firework Ball. Because it has the power where you shouldn't have to overpower as much. You have the side spin. The wind resistance is, it's going to be high, like high wind, but I wonder if that's going to be a little more forgiving on the drive. We're going to go Firework Ball here and get going. Okay, let's do it. So now we should only have to slightly overpower. No, we're still going to have to overpower pretty good to get this up there. Alright, let's get somebody. Alright, man, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Screw it. I don't care. I'll use it. I think Matt did 3 top. I know Matt did 5 top spin, but it came up short and hit that bunker. But I think it's because he didn't max overpower. So I wonder if he max overpowers, maybe 2 top spin, like 3 top spin will make it up there without going too far. I'll wait for you guys to get back on this one because I'm kind of in between my head here on this one. Let's see. Yeah, alright. And you have to give it some overpower too, right? I'll feel it out. I don't think I'll be able to tell. I should right about here. See, but if I put top spin, it'll get me past there. So I only need like maybe two of top spin. 9 rings. Okay, so here we go. 5, 9 rings. Shoot. Wrong side to miss there, idiot. get lucky. So that was purely because of my missed grate, but the distance is correct. That's what kind of got me some forgiveness there. You think you're in Matt's notes for a different hole and thought it was for this one? No, man, you're not retarded. You're up there with me. I do that stuff all the time. I know I'm smart, but that doesn't exempt me from being a little bit intellectually, what do they call it? See, I'm being it right now. Intellectually challenged. Intellectually. I don't like that play at all. I'm still going to have a pretty far cat shot. I'm going to kind of make sure I be careful here. 11.4, that's up to there. There's a little flat spot right here. So this one we're going to do, let's do 3 top spin, 1.5 left spin. 11.4 is here. And that's 6.6. 6.6. I'm gonna put a little more top spin. 4 and 1.5. Slight overpower.
Hey, it's Rosalia. Check out my new song, Di Mi Nombre, from my album My Marketed, in the new YouTube Music app.
Stay. Alright, so I need an eagle on this one. I think we're okay. Gator don't play no shit. Sharing your notes? Yes, as long as I acknowledge them as your notes. Better than calling them my own, right? It's also better than having notes that you make people pay for, and then once it cycles around and the same holes come up, you still accept money for putting guides out on those holes. Good shot. Okay, so we'll take the eagle there. It's definitely not an albatross hole, so I guess we're still in the mood to qualify. Make it, and you get 1,000,000. That hurts. Done that several times. Hammerhead 6 is a badass club. Alright, so let's move on here. Hole 4 is that one. So it's a tailwind, and seeing people play sniper's not a bad shot there. If you go Kingmaker, there's enough backspin that you can play around with it. You know what I might do? Might use like a season 2 ball. Something that has enough power to put the sniper up there, but enough wind to cut it down so it doesn't push too much. And still, I don't think I need a ton of right spin or anything since it's pretty much a straight tailwind. So maybe a season 2 ball will work. Because I really want to land up where that landing spot is. And I think it's a 10% elevation. No. I think I play this one 15%. Let me check my handy dandy. Yeah, 15. You went Rocket Season 4. Did the Rocket Season 4 put you right up there? Because I'm also in between here, because I don't mind doing the Rocket if it's going to backspin. I think you should have to crank it all the way, right? Okay. How'd that go for you? Trying to play a sniper. If I go Rocket Season 5. Yeah, that's the right call. It's the right call, I think. Especially because that'll put you at like min distance. Rocket. 15%. Music should be loading quicker than this. And we're using a power 0 ball. Alright. I think you kind of have to crank the backspin almost all the way on this one with a tailwind. It's going to be deceiving because it's going to look like it's going to fall back down in the hole, but it's almost... I'm not going to say it. It's hard to do to roll it back with a tailwind. Come on, come on. This music takes forever to switch. Here. It's on the fairway. Let's see how much room we have to play with here. So down to here, so that's mid distance. Yeah, right. We're moving it to min, so maybe want a right spin. So 5.7, so let's split the difference and go 5.3. Didn't hold it. Should have landed too far. Should have pulled back more. Yeah, so we're about a square and a half off there. I think I can adjust almost all the way to... That's gonna be tough because if you land on the down slope, you're in trouble. Oh, man. Not doing this. Unless I get the same wind, I'm going to try it again. Let's see how much backspin I have to put on this son of a gun to do this. So if I do full backspin with this. Somewhere in between there. This is the perfect amount of curve for the wind that we would have. Better not be reconnecting. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, because then we can adjust those notes if you want to put them in a Google Doc. I have them in mind. Let's see here. This one, I'm going to play the power hook. If I play the power hook, I gotta make sure that in case I play short and can barely get on the fairway, that I have enough club to get me there. Okay. Put the right bag in, yes. Yeah, alright. Alrighty here. It's gonna be a risky shot. It could go poorly. I wouldn't be shocked if it did, but I've played this hook shot before, so it's just a matter of do I line it up correctly? And I'm just gonna crank it because I'd rather be pretty far in the rough with a Zerker getting up to the green, maybe. Okay, so this is 15.3, right up there. Thinking right about there. Terrible result. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Exactly what I planned to do there. I mean, that's going to take a Herculean effort to get that. That's why I have the Cataclysm there. Okay, cool. So, was I just lined up too much? Was the angle of that wind just not even close to being a helping wind? where's my hook off? I hit that sand pretty steep, so I must have put too much hook. I bet you I could have just gone middle of that right fairway. Yeah, that was definitely lucky. There's no doubt. Watch me do something stupid here with a cataclysm too. See, he's in a rough boat there too. We're not at the same wind, trying to get to that second fairway, third fairway. Oh man. It's not a guaranteed eagle by any means, but it's a fighting chance. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a drive somewhere up there and get onto the green here for an eagle. Guaranteed. This next shot's about 5% downhill. Power 5 ball. That's gonna be a mid distance thorn, maybe mid to max. Let's see. There's max. There's 80%. Here's 60%. Alright, right on there's where we're gonna go. Going 4 rings. It's not even close to the right amount of offset I needed there. It's hard to go straight at that one if you're having to bounce with that crosswind. Well, that hurts so. Yeah, you're right, man. It's not worth it. The key's going to be to find the right amount of top, left spin combination with like a 40% curl going straight up that narrow fairway. Because even if you try to play straight on that right side long fairway, you're going to be facing that basically a headwind for 11.4. And to get up and over there, you might need a. That's tough. That's a very tough play. So yeah, you're gonna have to be able to hit that fairway. Get in there. It's a very nice shot. Sweet. Thanks for putting up that Google Doc there, bud. That hurts to not get that one. Yeah, the hook can work. I think, like I said, I think I just gave it too much respect. Watch this play. See if I can do it. Just to see if this, just to see if this, I saw someone play this in tour play and it intrigued me. It bounced up on that little rough patch and rolled up onto the fairway. Let's see why that didn't work real quick, just to make sure. Because I think that was all me. I don't think that was. Because I think I went too much to the right. 100% honesty. Yeah, I'm too much to the right because look, that 15.3 is pushing it that way. And because I put so much curl, it cuts this down. Let's see where this misses. Because if it misses just short into that bunker, it rolls up the bunker, that means. See, I was probably shoot almost 5 rings too much. What's hole 6 again? Oh, yeah. Gotcha. This one. Okay, so you pretty much know what we're going to do here. Yeah, I'm done. That's the play I'm going to do. I think that's the smart play. It's just pulling it off is what I'm worried about doing here. No, not that kind of pulling it off. Of course I do. Alright, I should be okay. Yep, that's the right play. 2.5. I lined it up right there at the +9 mark because +8 and +10 right there on the ball icon, the wind. Or the power boost one. So he's going for the big time hook right here. This can work, it's just Like he's going for a full slice. That way you can try to roll up the hill. Good luck, bud. It's almost there. Stay focused. These ones are easy to miss. The hair shorter on the fringe area there, or on the fairway. It's not fringe. Fringe is what is the perimeter of the green.
Check your credit score. Those three-digit scores can have a huge impact on your financial life. Credit Karma can help you with free scores, free reports.
Yeah, I'll make sure I update them.
Credit Karma also gives you the tips, tools.
Just make sure you, I'll put in the shots, and even if they're different years, I don't say we have to delete any shots. I say we put just a compilation, then we should be fine. Come on, Baconator.
No credit card needed. Visit creditkarma.com or download the Credit Karma app now.
Good shot. Damn. That's a good hole to have an eagle on, makes up for the one I didn't get last time. Okay, so let's see here. That means if we go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we could be okay. We'll see here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to qualify here. I'd rather make the weekend than not. Okay, here's what we're going to do with this. We're going to go this. We're going to go there. I got to buy more of these. Okay, so there's that. We're going to go 1-to-1. Playing off that front fairway there. Yeah, I'm not going to need really this bag. I hope. But just in case, I'll have the right one on it. Okay. 2 backspin, max right spin. 2.5, no, 2.25 of backspin, max right spin. Probably about 75% ball curl. 1-to-1 ratio off the front, the very end of that first fairway there. Okay. By the way, on that previous hole, someone's going to figure out the exact right adjustment for that to scare the hole each time on that curl. What they'll probably do is push their target more out to the right, land their curl a little more inside instead of hitting it perfect. That way it hits and kind of rolls up that hill towards that front part of the green. I think that's possible. Let's get an opponent. Come on. Ready to get back to grinding here. Let's go first. Okay. not a bad plan. Nice shot. So that's probably too much backspin. He probably went 4 backspin. Alright, so let's go lined up here. So there's our min. Let's put this where we have the red ring touching the rough. 2 backspin. Max right spin. 2.25. 12.1. 5. 10. 12.1. I'm going to go probably about 75% curl here. Not far off. A little more backspin. And maybe a slight bit more curl. And I think that's got a good shot about going in. We're not far off on that one. But I like that 1-to-1 ratio because it was kind of lined up right at the hole as far as power goes. And I think putting the red ring there gives you enough room and forgiveness for the curl to, in case you, worst case scenario, hit a little bit great, side perfect, you shouldn't hit that rough. Alright. Just because it's a tailwind, I want to see the sniper play here. Oh my god. I hate hitting holes in ones on shoot house. I hate it. What a waste. But based on that win, sniper might be a good play there. Trying to clash and watch counterpart is too hard. You're too hard. Gator don't play no shit. Is this guy really still shooting after I just hit a hole in one? I can do it too. Still a very nice shot, actually. So, buddy, I think sniper is going to be the best play for that par 3 that I just played there. I think the mistake everyone's making is just not giving it enough backspin. Hole 8. This is the one I have been debating for the past like 3 hours here. Here's why. Because I know you can go over and play this hook shot and aim by the right tree, kind of, and what everyone's been getting in trouble with is too much topspin. I saw one earlier that was just a regular curl shot that was lined up kind of in line with those bunkers there, and they did like max top and max left, so maybe 3 right spin might work, but they just did a regular curl similar to last tournament. Yes, at least it was against a Tame Blaster. I'm thinking here. But that left side, I think we'll have enough wind. Because I saw someone make it there with a Berserker and get like right up close to that fringe rough area. And I know it's a straight overpower hit perfect shot, which is tough, but I think if I do it with like a, I think a gingerbread ball might get me there because it's got the same wind resistance as a Zerg, but if it's not, if I don't get enough wind, then I could always switch to a Zerg real quick and try to go straight at it. Gotta go further right for the hook shot with the Apox. Yeah. Further in the red tree, I'm assuming. Probably on the outside of it, if I had to guess. The hook shots just never ever bounce for me. I'm torn, guys. I'm really torn. I kind of want to try this straightforward approach just to see if it'll work, but if I'm qualifying, I want to have a chance at Eagle here. Hook shot can work with no more than 4 top spin. And use a Zerk or a Titan. I think a Titan's what everyone's been using for it. Because I think that's the other problem, is people are using too high of a power ball. Yeah. Sorry, I'm debating like make sure I play this right. Okay, got the right club, we got the right that. Yeah, that's the thing, if I miss that ramp, but I'm trying to figure out what ball is the best one to use. Should I use a Zerk, or should I use just a, it's a 12 point, I mean what's the win we're getting there? The wind we're getting on it. We're getting 12.3 with 30%, so I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna go gingerbread ball here. That's the right call, I think. But playing the hook shot with the gingerbread. Carry short rough on the left top of the green. Titan 3.5. See, I think you're right. I think it's. I'm gonna go Titan here because I've seen more people do this and still go over with it. And at worst comes to worst, it's a. Because I don't think the power is gonna be the problem. I think it's too much power is the problem. But let's just go and find out here. And we're doing left spin or right spin? Wait. Right spin, correct? No, left spin. Left spin. Let's just find out. Of course I do. It'll give me time to think about it. I'm gonna go right under 3 top spin, 2.5. Laying there, it's that was a weird glitch. Well, okay. So 2.5. Watch me miss this. I was thinking more right, but I was scared about going more right because of that reason. I didn't want to. I got a weird glitch. I don't know exactly how much curl I got on that. Damn. It's getting up there. He put a lot of topspin on his. Let's get this as low as we can off the fringe. Two point 6, 2.9. Really? Oh my god, I hate my life right now. I lifted that far outside of the cup and missed that shot. Oh my god, I want to. Oh my god. Oh, son of a gun. Oh my god. Darn it. Damn it. Son of a. God, I might as well freaking dunk that. Wow, Ryan. What a moron misses that shot. What kind of moron misses that? I'm that moron that misses that shot. Oh, jeez, crow, man. I could have swore I was even going too much outside the cup on that one. Son of a bitch. Jeez, I can't believe I just missed that shot for eagle right there. Oh, man, that hurts. That really sucks. Jeez. I'm not in the mood for a shootout. Can't believe I just missed that. There was 11. Okay. Yeah, that was the definition of a kick to the balls, man. That was freaking rough. God dang. That hurts. Straightforward autumn ball approach, or should I just go with the Kingmaker easy approach? I'm just trying to give myself a mental break. Get rid of that one out of my head there. I won't miss that again. Okay, Kingmaker. Kingmaker's the right play here. play with a little bit longer club here. Barely made it over to the left side. Yeah, I'm going to try to go with the right side approach here. Alright. Able to reach with sniper through max. Oh, gotcha. Man, I can't believe I just missed that evil. That stings. Yeah, I think a power 5 will be better on the left side if you have a APOC 5. Hey man, whatever you gotta do to make it work. First, we gotta get an opponent. Got Baconator again. This guy's bad luck, or good luck, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, man. I think a power 5 ball might be a better option here. Yeah, that's why I try to. That's probably why I've been losing on 12 because I've been using mostly Titans and everything else other than Kingmakers and probably the balls you need to make a successful run. This guy really trying to go straight at it with this with an APOC 4 and a dead ball. This should come out short. I don't think he has the distance for this. Yeah, he does. Show enough. $11.4. I mean, same distance as he got. I don't know how comfortable I feel with a sniper rough bump here, but I don't want to be short. Yeah, that's a good point. The APOC 4 is short enough where the second bounce is going to give you a boost. Yeah, my second one was in the rough there too. So maybe I guess the key there is don't go full overpower. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Um, wait, a little more for curl. Shoot. Oh, it's a eagle. I could have put some backspin on that probably. I was just afraid because they clipped the rough. Alright, so, I mean, we'll qualify. That stupid eagle kept me from having a 13, so I'll have a 12. Which is silly. But, you know, like I said, I'd rather be qualified and be done with it so I can grind and be set instead of worrying. But I guess it's not over yet. I gotta make a putt through a little curve here. These are easy to mess up. I've really messed up a chip here, so. Alright. So we'll take negative 12 as subpar. We want to shoot for negative 14 on each 9 from now on, if possible. I think that hole 2 is, I mean, not hole 2, that hole 8. I think 2.5 topspin is the correct way to go. I think 3 gets you way too far. Yeah, I'm trying to, qualify with not the best score in the world, but, 12 is better than qualifying with a 1. Some people do. Let's test our skills if we've got any. I think it's just too close. I'm not even going to bother with it. Okay. How do you get more speed than that, big dog? Yeah. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate you, man. I'm trying to help out with some of that. We know we're going to be able to guarantee. We'll go through and look at it real quick. I should be up there at 13. That was a stupid mistake on 8. So yeah, we know. Let's see here. Hole 1. That's going to be like a 30% eagle of that hole. Hole 2. Someone's going to figure that out. Someone's going to figure out the right amount of backspin to do with that rocket. I promise that's going to be the shot. You can probably do a different variation. Oh, you can use a kingmaker with a cat 5 or 6 and do max backspinning. Yeah, go ahead and do all that. I want the simple approach. You can take it with less number on a par 3. Hole 3, eagle should be doable. Hole 4, that's going to be once whoever finds out what ring to line up with the exact amount of backspin, we're going to be able to dial that in. Hole 5, you can make it. It should be it's a almost impossible albie unless you can really get back up there and you still have a difficult second shot. So hole 5 is pretty much, you're sitting at hoping to get a -2 there. Once we find a good landing spot to power with a consistent hook or something, where that should be almost dialed in. Hole 6, that's that's going to be a definite eagle. That's going to have to be an eagle. We have a setup now. We have a good topspin, good curl for an easy wedge shot. Hole 7, we're going to find out. We aren't far off on that one. That's going to be another one there. So these par 3s are going to be droppable. That's where you're going to have to pick up the strokes because, for example, hole 9, you're going to see some albatrosses on that, but it's a guaranteed eagle. So 1, 2 guaranteed eagles. By guarantee, I mean you have to have them. So mandatory. So to qualify, you're looking at pretty much, my score doubled, so a 24 is going to be like a par score, I think. I made a stupid mistake on 8. If I do that, that's what I would call a par weekend, actually. So 13 is par. But we'll do that. I think I already took a picture of it, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, Matt's got really good notes. He's good at keeping track. I'm going to try to throw in what I have here while it's on top of my head. But thanks everyone for watching. It's about to be it's midnight here, so I got to get ready for hopefully bed. I might still grind and play, but I won't stream it for tonight. And then when I get home tomorrow, I might stream some more grinding here. We'll see. I'm just trying to stream more often to get used to the gameplay on it. So appreciate everyone watching. If you're streaming or if you have any tips or anything, give us a holler and we'll see if we can get it going. Have a good one, everybody.